Hi guys, so my name is Keating and I am the blogger behind KeatingBartlett.com, and if you are a reader then you know that this is Allie. She's watching TV right now so she's a little distracted. But first and foremost, I just want to say that this video is sponsored by Enfamil, but all thoughts and opinions and all of those things are completely my own. And today I just want to discuss why we chose to formula feed as opposed to breastfeeding and why we chose Enfamil. So first and foremost, why did we choose to formula feed? Honestly, there wasn't a whole lot of thought process behind our decision. I knew long before we got pregnant that I was probably going to be formula feeding. I was never that mom who thought that breastfeeding was an amazing bonding experience and it was something I absolutely had to do, and I never looked at formulas being horrible for babies or anything along those lines. I wanted easy, I wanted convenience, I wanted to not be the only person that was able to hold Allie and feed her and take care of her and all of that stuff. I wanted Zach to be just as much involved in the feeding process as I am. And another big thing for me was just the simple fact that for my mental health, I knew it was not going to be the best idea. Postpartum depression is something that I was really worried about. And from someone who has had depression in the past, I knew I was more susceptible to it. And I really felt that formula feeding would help me to keep my mind clear and to keep myself on the track that I really wanted to be on. So we decided to formula feed. She's teething. She's down here biting me. So we decided to formula feed, and we decided to go with Enfamil. And honestly, this was another thing that wasn't a huge thought process for us at all. It was pretty straightforward that I wanted to use Enfamil. A lot of my friends used Enfamil. Our hospital used Enfamil. So it was I didn't even bother to look into other formula brands. I knew that that's what I wanted. It always had a great reputation. And a big thing for me was the variety. There were so many different types of Enfamil out there. We started Allie on Enfamil Infant when she was just a baby, and these small pre-made little containers, which I will actually show you in just a second. And then after I think maybe 2 weeks, we switched her to Enfamil Gentle Ease to help ease gas. So that's been so helpful for us. We've been able to stay with the same brand and keep her at least within the Enfamil family for her entire almost 6 months of life so far. And then another really awesome thing that I like is that with Enfamil, we have I don't have one right in front of me, but we have the regular tubs of Enfamil that we use at home, and then they have to-go packets, which is super easy and super convenient, and I can just put them in my purse and they are with us wherever we go. Ours make 4-ounce bottles, which is usually perfect because Allie's going through a phase right now where she only eats 3 to 4 ounces at a time every hour. Not kidding. So that is perfect for our family, and they don't take up room in the bag either, which is awesome. So when we decided to go with Enfamil, we decided to sign up for the Enfamil Family Beginnings. And when you sign up for Enfamil Family Beginnings, you get this super awesome little box right here. Oh, hello. I don't know if you can see her. I don't know where that cuts off. But yeah, so you get the super awesome little welcome box. And in this box, you get free samples along with some coupons and deals and things like that. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. You can see that, and I'll take stuff out in a second. I'm sorry. So first and foremost, so the first example or sample that you have in here is Enfamil Newborn, and this is what we started Allie on. And I guess I will open it so I can show it to you. So they are these super cute little pre-made formula, and it's 2 ounces. These are each 2 ounces, and these are for newborn, so it's 0 to 3 months. They also come with a couple nipples as well that you can attach to them. Allie lived off these. Our hospital gave us so many of them to take home, which was so helpful and so nice to come home from the hospital and already have a ton of formula that we didn't have to pay for. That was really awesome. And then of course you get it in the welcome box as well, and this one has 6 of them in there, so that is perfect. The next sample you have in here is the Gentle Ease, and this is what we currently use with Allie. This helps with gas, and with Allie it helps with fussiness as well. She had a lot of gassiness early on, so we decided to switch her to this immediately. She's been on it since she was probably about 2 weeks old, and it's been a breeze ever since. She's awesome with it. And then the last sample you have in here, she's trying to take it from me. The last sample that you have in here is the to-go packets. I'm trying to put them all back. Okay. Well, they come in a package of 4. I couldn't get some back in. But yeah, so they just look like this, and they have this in the Gentle Ease as well. We use the Gentle Ease version. But this is the infant brand, and this just makes it super easy. You just pour it into a bottle with some water and you're good to go. So this is what you have in the welcome box. And then in addition to that, you have this like nice little booklet, which actually has like a lot of super helpful information, especially if you're a first-time parent. It tells you how to store formula, how to prep it, I wouldn't even realize I had this, and it has a feeding chart as well, which is super awesome. That's actually really good to know. Child, you're supposed to be eating way more. So this has just like their ages and how much they're supposed to be eating, or around how much they're supposed to be eating, and around how many hours they're supposed to be eating it. So that is super helpful, and there's a whole bunch of other information as well. And in addition to sign up for Enfamil Family Beginnings, you also have access online to a ton of really awesome, like, it's a community, like discussion boards, I guess was the thing I was looking for. You have access to discussion boards, tons of articles by created by experts to help you in your transition into motherhood, and help you in caring for your little one, which is super awesome. And currently, Enfamil is actually having a free formula for a year promotion, which is super awesome. Who doesn't want free formula for an entire year? I don't know about you guys, it gets pricey. Especially when they're eating a lot. You want to hold this? You can hold it. Here you go. She's over here trying to get into the box. But yeah, so you can win a free formula for a year, which is super cool. In order to enter, you can enter right from my site. I have the link to the site if you want to go there. You have to enter by December 31st, I believe. Yes. You have to enter by December 31st of this year. You don't need to purchase anything in order to enter or anything like that, but you do have to sign up for Enfamil Family Beginnings in order to enter the contest. So, but that's totally worth it because you have a whole bunch of awesome resources when you sign up for it. Are you eating it? I just fed you. I just fed you. She's already eating. So that is Enfamil Family Beginnings, and if you are currently debating on what to feed your child, whether it's breast milk or formula or a mix of both, or even just completely one over the other, if you're looking for a formula, then this is definitely one that I highly, highly recommend. Like I said, we've been using it since the day she was born. She's never had any breast milk whatsoever. And I think we produced a very beautiful little baby. And I'm really happy with our decision to choose Enfamil for her. As a parent, it's your job to pick the best for your child, no matter what that may be. And the best for your family as well. Formula might not work for some families, but breastfeeding might not work for other families, you know what I mean? So whatever's best for your family is what you should be doing. And I think we chose the absolute best for her. She's happy, she's healthy, she's thriving, which is so important. And she likes it. So that's a winner. Hi. Yes, it is. Yeah. Can you say hello to everybody? Say thank you. Alright, well that wraps up this video. I just wanted to discuss why we are formula feeding and why it's been best for our family and why you should choose it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.